Hello and welcome back to this tutorial by Aroha Media. In this assignment, we learn how to animate a bouncing ball using the motion path technique. Let's start this with a new document in Flash. You must have realized by now that the basic two elements we'll need here are a ball and the ground, which it will bounce on. So, name the first layer Ground and using the line tool, draw a ground line. Add another layer and simply draw a circle on the stage using the oval tool. Just hold down Shift on your keyboard to get a perfect circle. We don't need it to be black, so pick any other color and fill it. Let's try to make it a little more realistic. Go to Color Options. Change the type from solid to radial so that we get a highlight on it, which will make it look more real. Change the colors for the ball as per your choice and fill it. Now, press F to choose the Gradient Transform tool. You can see some more handles here. Pick up the center here and move it to the top right. Light color gives the feel that light source is coming on the ball. Hold the middle circle here and let's decrease the light portion by moving inside. Please follow the video. Before moving ahead, save the Flash file and name it Bouncing Ball. Now, select the ball, press F8 to convert the drawing of the ball to a graphic symbol and name it Ball. Now, we are ready to animate the bouncing ball. Create a guide layer. You can find this option besides Add New Layer in the timeline. On this guide layer, we have to now draw a proper path using the line tool. This will be the path on which ball will be animated. While drawing that path, use the Subselection tool, so we can edit the nodes easily. The path shows that the ball will come in and go out from the stage, taking 2 bounces. Scale down the ball and also check that Snap to Object is on in Toolbar. It will help to snap the exact center of the ball to the path. Please check the video carefully. On the very first key, connect the ball to the starting point of the path. In Timeline, extend the length of all the layers up to 65 frames. This will be the total length of our animation. Select and shift the ground level slightly downwards and lock it. In the ball layer, go to frame 12 and insert a keyframe and then add Motion Twin. On the 12th frame, move the ball to the first bounce point. Connect the pivot of the ball perfectly to the joint of the lines. See that the ball is moving perfectly on the path. Go ahead, add 2 more keyframes on frames 21 and 29. Add Motion Twin to them. On frame 21, place the ball on the top center of the path, and on frame 29, place the ball on the very next bouncing point. As you can see, the ball is moving ahead perfectly on the path. Now, let's try to make the ball more alive. So, add 1 more keyframe at 38, apply Motion Twin, and link it to the end point of the path as seen in the video. Yes, the ball automatically picks it up as its path for the action. Now, let's make it even more effective. The ball should actually accelerate while going down and decelerate when coming up. In order to do this, we'll apply some ease in and ease out values to the Motion Twin. Between the first 2 keyframes, give the ease in value of -50. The value on ease in refers to the slow to fast movement of the object. In the second part, apply the ease out value of 50 and remember, ease out refers to fast to slow movement of that object. Again, where the ball is going downwards, give the ease in value of -50 and at the end, give 50 as ease out value to the motion. Now, when you play, you'll see that the ball speeds up when it goes down and slows down while it is coming up. This way, we can create a feel of gravity working on the ball. Okay, now let's move on to the bounce. Add 2 keyframes around the key where the bounce takes place. One at the 11th frame and another at the 13th. On the 12th key, squash the ball from above using the free transform tool, and on 11th and 13th frames, stretch the ball in this direction as seen in the video. Again, set the ease out values to 100 for the second part. This stretching and squashing will give the perfect impact of bounce. See, the animation looks much better now. Now let's do the same for the next point where the ball bounces. Add 2 keyframes besides frame number 29 as seen in the video. Squash the ball at frame number 29. And stretch the ball at frame number 28 and 30. And here again, make sure that the ease out value is 100. Now, let's see the result. A ball that stretches, bounces and moves to the selected path. We have the animation working the way we want now. Hide the guide layer and switch on the onion skin. Adjust the handles, select all the frames and here we go. You can see the path and every key of the ball. You can also find out how the ball is squashing and stretching according to its upward and downward movement. Notice that while coming to the center at the top, the ball has slowed down and picks up speed as it approaches towards the ground. Switch off that onion skin now and enjoy the bouncing ball animation. You can create some more interesting animations using such basic and simple techniques. That's it for now. Hope you found this tutorial from Aroha Media useful. Thank you.